Blaze the path, but who knows the math? Blaze the path, but who knows the math? What you wanna do? Oh man, it's on you. What you wanna do? Oh man, it's on you. What you wanna do? Oh man, it's on you. What you wanna do? Oh man, it's on you. It's just another fact of life for me, really.
So, it is as I thought. I just had to personally come and witness this rare but epic phenomenon with my own 2 eyes.
And now you know that the rumors are true. Yes indeed, I'm back. It's always a pleasure to see you. But please forgive my lack of manners. Greetings, Emperor Seti Shade Tachanga.
Likewise, greetings, and grand rising to you too, Princess Leilarnia, daughter of the ruler of the Afri people, from across the living sands. It has been a while. How are you? And what is this good deed that I have done to gain the favor of our ancestors? The mind boggles somewhat, as to the reason they have seen fit to bestow on me the pleasure of your presence.
Why thank you, you never fail to make a girl blush. But I digress. I can happily confirm that all is well with me in my world, in mind, body and in spirit too. Anyway, the reason that I am here is for the honoring of the Neteru in the forthcoming solar rotations. So, I was wondering, in the meantime, if you have no immediate plans for the day, maybe a well overdue catch-up might be possible, whilst I'm still present within the region.
It's very strange that you should ask that, to be honest.
Oh really? Why is that?
Recently, my thoughts have been troubled, so I decided to take it into meditation, and thus concluded. Bearing in mind, besides my parents, I have spoken to no one of this until now, but I am about to embark on a special covert mission to the planet known as Earth.
Well, knowing me, you should already know that I am about to inquire as to why this decision has come to pass.
But of course, of this I am fully aware, my friend, and I'm about to fill you in. I seek to locate the lost children of the sun. Well, those that are still residing there, I fear their situation is dire. They are truly in need of some assistance. Through my extensive research, it has been revealed to me that our earthly brothers and sisters have been brainwashed by their oppressors to believe that the Kushites, the ancients of Kemet, and the other advanced civilizations of Earth's antiquity were not of melanated DNA, even though they, themselves, admit that melanated beings were the first peoples to occupy the planet. They have proceeded to manipulate Earth's history into some kind of fabricated farce to fool and confuse the melanated people. A matrix of sorts that sees our kind with no sort of story, let alone any contributions to civilization beyond the slave ships.
Please say that it is not so.
On the contrary, sweet beautiful one, it is indeed so. Our human family have been left confused, discombobulated to the point of suffering severe amnesia. One could easily ascribe cognitive dissonance through trauma to this situation. They no longer, except for a select few, retain any memory of who they truly are, the guardians of the third planet of this solar system, or any recollection of their true purpose there.
Wow, such a tragedy.
Indeed. They are suffering at the hands of evil melanin deficient beings.
That's so terrible. This is a mission I refuse to sit out of. We cannot just sit back and allow their suffering to continue.
Agreed.
Wherever our melanated people are in need across the multi-realms, it is our duty to assist them whichever way possible.
Somehow I just knew you'd be of like mind. I most definitely applaud your passion, your fire, and your love for our people. I really do appreciate you, Princess.
The sentiment is reciprocated, but honestly, I'm positive you already know this.
You remind me of the beautiful Netter, or Set. Give thanks, praise, and honor unto her name. A combination of her external beauty, and the love and devotion of her divine heart. Not to mention the motherly aura that you seem to naturally possess, thus radiate. A true queen in the making.
Oh please, you always did play too much.
Okay, so, I have some important business that needs my attention. But we can rendezvous on the great mothership, as the sun ascends on the brand new rising. Be prepared, this mission is of the utmost urgency, but secrecy is paramount. Do not alert anyone to our plans.
Okay, say no more.
So, until later. Be well, princess.
Be well, Emperor. Princess Leilania, reporting for duty.
Great, welcome aboard. It is time. The journey begins, here. Last chance to reconsider before we set off.
There's no need for that. My mind is already made up.
Oh, so?
I'm definitely 100% all in.
Excellent. Actually, I honestly knew that's what you'd say.
Really? So, I'm predictable now, am I?
What? I have no idea what you are talking about.
Whatever. You definitely haven't changed, have you?
Let me see. No. I haven't.
You are just so annoying.
Anyway. On a serious note, this adventure will be much more interesting with you on board. And your psychic abilities and powers may prove useful. You have always been the rationale and calming spiritual balance to my fiery energies and temperament in such times. The yin to my yang, the Orset to my Asar, kindred spirits so to speak. Plus, a little company could be refreshing, I guess? I really do appreciate you, my longtime friend. That's on Raw. So, I'm proud to officially invite you on this mission. Should you choose to accept?
Thank you, my Emperor. And yes, I do accept. I'm truly honored.
Give thanks.
It's just like old times. Isn't it?
Just like old times. Exactly. I ask the all-knowing, all-powerful, that the ancestors guide us every step of the way.
Amen be praised.
Indeed. Please, be seated. Relax a while. Make yourself comfortable. I will join you shortly. I just have to configure the route, calibrate the system, and set the ship's autopilot. For destination Earth, then we can simply sit back and enjoy the view.
Yes, please do. I'm really looking forward to getting started.
Okay, all set. We are good to go.
How long will it take us to get there?
Let me see. By my rough calculations, I'd suggest about 3 rotations in a third, or 5.2 Earth days by human definition. Prepare for a whole new experience.
A brand new adventure.
Yes, one that I intend to manifest into a totally successful quest.
Then may the universe work in our favor.
All systems activated.
Okay, seems like we are ready. Then off we go. We have arrived.
So what now?
We get the mothership's integrated, intelligence mainframe computer system to beam us down to a location I programmed into its memory bank just before we set off. They call this place America.
So, what is it exactly that we are actually still here waiting for?
Otto, get ready to teleport us down to the pre-programmed coordinates on my command.
Okay. As you wish, O Master.
Maintain contact with me at all times, and set up continuous surveillance of the planet and its operations.
Consider it done.
Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Good. Otto? Teleport.
3, 2, 1.
Wow, so, where are we, and what kind of place is this?
I believe they call it the ghetto.
The ghetto?
Exactly. An experimental place, also known as the projects, where the oppressed are forced to live in poverty and suffering. This has become the accepted norm. Ruled by the greedy 1% of a species called Caucasians, known as the elite. Brainwashed and kept in these terrible conditions, our people on Earth were duped into thinking they are the minority, while significantly outnumbering their oppressors. These oppressors, who are savage by nature, show no moral character, and lack the basic ethics and higher vibrations to elevate up beyond this animalistic mindset. All this, whilst under the false guise of what they deem as being civilized.
That is really awful. I just cannot fathom, yet alone accept, how anyone could be so cruel to other living souls.
I agree. It seems like they are willing servants to their lower selves. Negative energy has become their god. Their crimes and atrocities extend to their own kind too. No exceptions, not surprisingly.
But our people are divine reflections of the all-encompassing, all-powerful, most high supreme being. How in the name of Heru did they end up in this predicament? Especially since the universe specifically gave them the throne of Al-Kabulon to rule from.
Ah, the so-called biblically fabled Garden of Eden, also known in present times as Mother Africa. Yes. Good question. Otto, teleport us to the Caucasus Mountains, in the region of Russia. Approximately 6,000 Earth years ago.
Okay.
Okay, melanated beings in the form of African peoples, actually ruled and protected the planet for millions of years uninterrupted. We used to make contact, and communicate with them back then. Our ships visited Earth on numerous occasions, long before any of their so-called oppressors made an appearance on the face of the planet, to be accurate. Supposedly descended from these Africans? They were disconnected from nature, thus different from our melanin-enriched peoples who came before them.
Okay, I get it.
In their early genesis, they lived as savages within these caves in these Caucasus mountainous regions. I believe the term they used to describe themselves in reference to that particular time period or era is troglodyte, which literally means cave dweller. Otto, please run troglodyte file number 13.75 simulation program for the princess to view. Watch closely at the savage and animalistic behavior displayed towards their own women of the species, and see for yourself. This could never happen back on Nibiru. Ever.
Running simulation now.
Ugday.
Lutashek, Bakba. Now.
Mahajtegwa Mukatekmen, Ugbukte. Nadegma. Udan, Ugmuchatag Amen.
Ah.
Godam Magnia. Drunig. Deguna, Ha, Yeba. Ugday out Ugdeg. Garmut direct Neva. Ugday out Ugden.
Otto, that's enough. End simulation.
Oh gosh, how very barbaric and cruel.
Worst part is, that was a brother and sister there.
Yuck.
Exactly. So it is clear to see, if we pay attention to these Neanderthals' modern counterparts, i.e. Caucasians, their name clearly ties them back to these Caucasus Mountains. It's really not rocket science. This is their beginnings and origin. Otto? Teleport us back to 21st century America, to our original location.
As you wish, O Master.
Okay, what was I saying? Ah yes, I remember now. As time went by, they became an even more barbaric and ruthless species,
I definitely hear you.
even slaughtering many of their own kind, and caused many a genocide of our African brothers and sisters, as they made their way out of the mountains and down into Africa.
Oh my, what happened after that?
Again, yet another good question, but first, we need to find some transportation, and locate a place for us to stay. Now, our primary objective is to blend in. This vehicle, and these clothes we have acquired, should do the job perfectly, in aiding us to get around inconspicuously. We mustn't allow anyone to know who we are. That could seriously compromise the mission. So discretion is mandatory throughout this venture. But anyway, on a lighter note, I took an extensive simulation crash course in how to maneuver these Earth machines, whilst back on the mothership. I have total strongfidence in my ability to get us around.
Okay, that's good, but please do continue with the story. I'm curious as to what transpired next.
Okay, let's go. Let me see. The Africans themselves were far from perfect. Make no mistakes about that. They also had faults of their own. But the overall mindset of the people was to elevate and utilize the collective consciousness for the greater good of all things. To protect, preserve, and nurture the earth and all life residing therein.
Much like our people back home.
Yes, exactly, that's correct. They studied the stars, the land, the seas, built pyramids, created giant building structures such as temples, mastered the sciences, such as mathematics, biology, psychology, cosmology, alchemy, and a whole lot more. Living in harmony with nature and the universe as best they could. Unfortunately, this would play a major role in their downfall.
Could you please elaborate?
Okay, I will. Instead of focusing on the negative within the troglodyte mindset, our people extended their hearts and homes to them, attempting to civilize and teach them. But arming them with such knowledge, combined with their lower vibrational state of mind, proved fatal for our people, as these Caucasians turned it around and used it against them.
So sad.
Indeed. Anyway, it looks like we've arrived. Let's go look inside.
Yes, let's. Oh well, it's not exactly the palace, is it?
So now you've got jokes.
Oh come on, lighten up, dude.
Okay, that's enough for now, Little Miss Troublesome. Let's get inside.
Are you hungry?
Well, now that you mention it, I could definitely demolish one of your delicious plant-based dishes right now.
Stop right there. Don't even bother to say another word. Let me see what type of magic I can conjure up with these vegan foods we purchased. Come, take a seat. Your meal will be ready shortly.
Thank you. That was indeed delicious.
I'm really glad you enjoyed it. I've always loved cooking for others.
I believe you would do really well selling your dishes. Some sort of natural food business within the health industry. Maybe?
If it were not for me being a princess. That would have definitely been my preferred path. The body is allowed to heal when we feed it life. Cooking just somehow brings me so much joy. I believe in eating life to sustain life.
I can surely see that.
Do you really honestly believe that our people have any hope of a brighter future here in this realm?
Without a doubt, Princess. As long as there is a chance of them remembering who they are. Hope can, and I believe, will, definitely prevail. This is the sole purpose for our mission here.
I'm so proud of you, and proud to be a part of this mission.
Likewise. You surely have matured into a beautiful, sympathetic, and intelligent woman.
Why, thank you, my Emperor. You are far too kind. And you have grown into a handsome, strong, and wise man of the people, who shows kindness and compassion to all living things. I'm sure your parents, the Emperor and Empress, are truly proud of such a son.
Thank you. You speak such kind words. But fear not. As it was in the beginning, so shall it be in the end.
Then the true order of things will be restored to our Melanin people globally once again.
Exactly. What did I say to deserve that kiss?
That's because I truly respect and admire your wisdom. You shall surely make a great emperor one day.
And you my soon-to-be empress, co-ruling by my side.
Oh, is it now?
We'll see.
I'm getting sleepy. I think we should try to get some rest now, and begin our mission in the rising.
I totally agree. The day has been long. Sweet dreams, and a bliss-filled sunset.
A bliss-filled sunset right back at you.
Come here.
I'm so tired.
As we rise. The mission begins.
Blaze the path, but who knows the math? Blaze the path, but who knows the math? What you wanna do? Oh man, it's on you. What you wanna do? Oh man, it's on you. What you wanna do? Oh man, it's on you. What you wanna do? Oh man, it's on you. It's just another fact of life for me, really. Coming through.
That's right.
It's just another fact of life for me, really.
That's right.
Coming through. It's just another fact of life for me, really. the path. But who knows the math? Blaze the path. But who knows the math? What you wanna do? Oh man, it's on you. What you wanna do? Oh man, it's on you. What you wanna do? Oh man, it's on you. What you wanna do? Oh man, it's on you.